Hey Zelda fans, we finally got a look at Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm Amanda Van High with Zelda Universe, and this is your E3 recap. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is the name of the upcoming major installment of the franchise and will be playable on both the Wii U and NX. Nintendo opened their E3 live stream with a new trailer for Breath of the Wild. Reggie himself says that Breath of the Wild is totally different from Zelda games of the past, and having played it firsthand, I can tell you he is correct. First, let's talk about the gaming's mechanics. What Link wears affects his defense. Putting on a shirt and pants will increase his defense level, and the nicer the material, the less damage Link will take. You have the option of changing his shirt and pants or just letting Link run around in nothing but a pair of swim trunks. Although that won't provide much protection from the elements or enemy attacks. That's how I played it when I tried the demo. I call it the Naked Link Challenge. One big change in Breath of the Wild is that Link can jump just by pressing X. In previous games, jumping on command wasn't an option or required a special item to make it happen. How many times have you played Zelda and saw something you thought you could climb, but you just couldn't? In Breath of the Wild, if it looks like you can climb it, chances are you can. Trees, walls, rocks, Link can scale it all. Careful though, while he has more freedom to climb now, he can't go non-stop. This game brings back the stamina meter, so activities like climbing, dashing, and swimming can wear him out. So let's say you're doing the Naked Link Challenge and get attacked by bokoblins one too many times. Before, you'd just cut grass or break pots to hopefully give you some extra hearts. But in Breath of the Wild, Link uses food like apples, mushrooms, and steak to restore his health. You can even cook the food for a stronger effect. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is ginormous, and while the demos gave us a huge area to explore, that's only 2% of the game. This open world game allows Link to travel pretty much anywhere. See a mountain in the background? Well, then go check it out because it's totally doable. You can even go straight to the final boss from the start, although I can't say you'd fare too well. Featured in the game are over 100 shrines, which are basically mini dungeons. Some are tutorials and others are actually puzzles, which will give you something at the end. Different developers worked on the various shrines, and the titles of many of the shrines are anagrams of the developers' names. So the shrine Amana is named for none other than Al-Numa. The signature item of the game is the Sheikah Slate. Think of it as kind of a magical iPad. It even has an eye on it, so it kind of is an iPad already. See what I did there? According to Al-Numa, it represents a shift toward technology in place of magic in the series. It acts as your map and is used to unlock certain areas by placing it in a pedestal. It also has multiple abilities. One is Magnesis, which turns the slate into a big magnet, allowing Link to pull a sunken chest out of the water or move metal objects out of his way. Another ability is Remote Bombs. Instead of hauling around a bomb bag and worrying about running out of bombs, the Sheikah Slate Remote Bombs don't run out. The ability Stasis allows Link to freeze objects in time, and Cryonics gives Link the ability to produce ice pillars in any body of water. Amiibo are compatible with Breath of the Wild, and 3 new ones were revealed this week. There's Archer Link, a Guardian, and Link on horseback. The Wolf Link amiibo also works with the game and produces Wolf Link to come and play with you. Overall, this has been a very successful E3. Breath of the Wild is the most talked about game at the show. Attendees lined up for hours before the show floor even opened to make a mad dash to the Nintendo booth so they could get their hands on the new game. On the final day, there were so many people in line, the line was capped after 10 minutes. If you want to see more detailed information on the demos, we have both a walkthrough guide, which you can find in the guide section of ZeldaUniverse.net, and footage from our own gameplay experience on the show floor, which you can watch here on our YouTube channel. So that's it for E3 2016. I'm Amanda Van High with Zelda Universe. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next week for more Zelda news.